Hello students. So let's begin with the last rule of logarithm if there is a root. Clear? So let's have first problem on this. So the first problem is find the value of it is a 12th root. 12th root of it is 9874. So we have to find out the 12th root of it is 9874. So how to calculate the root? Right, by using the logarithm. So whenever you use a log, first you have to calculate, we have to cancel the 12th root, and to cancel the 12th root we have to take its reciprocal, which I have given in rule. What is the rule I had given? If it is nth root of it is m. So first what we do, we cancel the nth root, so it is taken as its reciprocal. It is 1 by n into, you have to find out the log of it is m. This is how you have to cancel the nth root, right? When you want to cancel the nth root, we have to write in its reciprocal form. This rule you have to apply here. So again I will rewrite the problem. It is 12th root of it is 9874. Now as it is, you say by applying log, and you apply the log. So first you have to cancel the 12th root, and if you cancel the 12th root, we have to write in its reciprocal form. So it is written as 1 divided by 12 into, you have to find out the log of it is 9874. Clear? So first you have to find out the log of this number, and to that you have to multiply by 1 by 12. So let's first calculate the log. So keep this 1 by 12 as it is into log of. So calculate the log. So first you write the characteristics. So the characteristics of this number will be, it is 3, right? Number of digits 4 minus 1. Place a decimal point and go for log. In the log, you have to see 98 7th column. So 98 7th column, you will get, it is 9943, and mean difference it is 4th column is 2. So add that, you will get 9945. 9945. So 3.9945 is the logarithm of the number, it is 9874. Now to this you have to multiply by 1 by 12. So if you multiply by 1 to this value, the value remains same, it doesn't change. So instead of multiplying by 1, so directly you will carry out the division. Clear? So straight away you divide. Now you have to divide 3.9945 by 12, right? So these 12 ones are, now 3 is not divisible by 12, so we take what it is 0 here, right? Place a decimal point, right? 3, and now you go on drawing the next digit. Now draw the first digit, it is 9, it is 39. So it is 12, 3 side is 36, right? Balance it is how much? It is 3. Now draw the next digit, it is 9. So it is 12, 3 side is 36 again, balance is 3. Now take the next digit, it is 434. So 12, 2s are, it is 24. Balance is how much? It is 10. Now take the next digit, it is 5, it is 105. It is 12, 8s are 96, right? So minus this, you will get how much? It is 9. Now after 5 there are no digits, and when there are no digits we go on drawing the zeros. We have to take the 0. So take the first 0, is value becomes, it is 9. So 12 7s it is 84. Balance is how much? It is 6. Take the next 0. So 12 5s are, 12 5s it is 60. Balance is what? It is 0, right? So this you divide in the calculator, right? Just I have shown how to divide. So type 3.9945 in the calculator and divide by this 12. The calculator will show this answer. And here what you do, approximately we have to take how many digits? 4 digits. Correct them up to 4 digits. So approximately it is taken as log of, it is a 0.3329 you have to take, because as per the rule of approximation, if the next digit is 5 or more than 5, then previous digit we increase by it is 1. This is the rule of approximation. So here after 8, next digit is what? It is 7. So this is 5, this digit should be 5 or more than 5. Now this digit is more than 5, so I will increase this 8 by it is 1, so it is taken as 9. So approximately it is taken as double 3, it is 2, 9. So after dividing this, it comes to how much it is 0.3329. Now what I want? Now I want the answer, so you have to go for anti-log. So see the anti-log of this log. So here I have write that is anti-log of it is 0.3329. Now refer this fractional part and find out the value from the anti-logarithm. So in the anti-log you have to see 0.33 second column mean difference, 9th column. So 0.33 second column you will get it is 2148 and mean difference 9th column is how much it is 4. So add that, you will get 2152. Yeah. And now we have to place the decimal point, and to place the decimal point now you have to refer the characteristics. It is what 0, and 0 is always assumed to be positive. 0 is always assumed to be positive, and as it is positive while seeing the anti-log you have to add 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So from here you count one digit and then you place the decimal point. So decimal point will come after 2. So answer of this comes to this 2.152. So this is the 12th root of it is 9874. Clear? So this is how you have to find out the root of any value by using the logarithm. Or we'll have the next sum on this. So my next sum is find number 2, it is find the value of it is ninth root of it is 432.7. You have to find out the value of it is ninth root of it is 432.7. So again, first I will write the problem again. It is ninth root of it is 432.87. Now first, as it is, you apply by applying log and apply the log. So first we cancel this ninth root, and if we cancel this ninth root, we have to write in its reciprocal form. So it is written as 1 by 9, right? Into we have to find out the log of it is 432.7. So first we calculate the log of this number. So keep this 1 by 9 as it is into, you have to find out the log of 432.7. First write the characteristics. So the characteristics of this number will be this 2, place the decimal point and go for log. In the log you have to see 43 second column. 43 second column it comes to 6355, and mean difference it is 7th column. So mean difference 7th column you will get it is 7. Clear? So add that 7, so you get 6362. 6362. And whatever log we have got, to that you divide by what it is 9. So as it is you divide. So this again there is no meaning in multiplying by 1 to this value. The value remains same, it doesn't change. Instead of that, directly you carry out the division. So this 9 ones are, so now 2 is not divisible by 9, so I'll take 0 here, place a decimal point. So it is 2. Now you take the next digit, it is 626, right? So it is 9 2s are, it is 18, balance it is how much it is 8. Clear? Now take the next digit, it is 3, it is 83. So 9 9s are, it is 81. Okay. Balance is how much it is 2. Now take the next digit, it is 6. So again 9 2s are, it is 18, right? Balance is again it is 8. Now take the next digit, it is how much it is 2. So again 9 9s are, it is 81. Balance is how much it is 1. Now after 2 there are no digits, and when there are no digits you have to go on adding the zeros. So take the first 0, 10. So it is 9 ones are, it is 9, balance is 1, again it is 9 ones are 9. So it will come recurring 1 1 1 1 1. So if you divide this in the calculator also you get the same. So approximately you take first 4 digits. So it is taken as log of, it is 0.2929. Now if you go to approximate, here this fifth digit is 1 here. So as per the rule, if this number is 5 or more than 5, then only we increase by 1. If it is less than 5, then we should not increase. So as it is, you have to take. So it is taken as 0.2929. Now whatever, after dividing whatever value you have got of this one, if you see the antilog, we get the answer. So go for antilog. So here you write there is antilog of, it is 0.2929. So see the antilog of this. So in the antilog you see 0.29 second column. So 0.29 second column you will get 1959, and mean difference it is 9th column is 4. So add that, you will get 1963. 1963. Yeah. And now you have to place the decimal point, and to place the decimal point refer the characteristics, it is 0, and 0 is always considered as positive, and as it is positive you have to add 1. So 0 plus 1 1, give one digit and place the decimal point. So the answer comes to this 1.963. Clear? So this is how you have to find out the root, right, of any value. I hope you are understanding. Clear? Or let's have the next problem. Problem number it is 3. Find the value of it is fifth root of it is 0.7875. Yeah. So this is important because here the characteristics will come negative, right? So when the characteristics comes negative, how to divide? So again I will rewrite the problem. It is fifth root of it is 0.7875. Yeah. So first what you have to do here, first you have to cancel this fifth root, and to cancel the fifth root we have to take its reciprocal. So it is written as it is. Before that you write, say by applying log and apply the log, cancel this fifth root. So it is taken as 1/5 into, you have to find out the log of it is 0.7875. So again as it is, by applying log you find out the log of this, keep this 1/5 as it is, into, you have to find out the log of 0.7875. First write the characteristics of this number. So the characteristics of this number will be is bar 1, place the decimal point, and then go for log. So in the log you have to see 78 7th column. So 78 7th column you will get it is 8960, and mean difference it is a fifth column. Mean difference fifth column you will get it is 3. So add that, you will get 8963. So bar 1.8963 is the logarithm of this number, and now as it is you have to divide this. But if you go to divide this, now direct division is not possible here. Why? Because here the characteristics is negative. If you go to divide this in the calculator, we cannot divide, right? Because here even if you manage also, if you divide also, the rule is, I told this part can be positive or negative, but this part should always remain positive only. This part should not be negative. If it is negative, we cannot see the antilog. So if you go to divide, this fractional part also will come negative. So that I don't want, right? So if you want to keep this part positive and this part negative, there is an adjustment. That adjustment you have to do. So what you have to do? keep this 1/5 as it is into log of. Now what you have to do? You have to increase this numerical value equal to the divisor, right? You have to increase this numerical value equal to the divisor. So in place of bar 1 you have to write bar 5, right? Write bar 5. Then you simplify these two values. This divisor is plus 5 and numerical value is minus 1. Plus 5 minus 1, result is what it is, plus 4. Means what? First you have to write bar 1. How you have to write bar 1 means minus 1. So how we can write minus 1 in another form which you already seen in indices? Minus 5 plus 4. If you solve these two values, we get how much? It is bar 1. Bar 1 means what? It is minus 1. Means whatever we have written, that is correct. Means we have this, whatever I have written, this is bar 1 only. Bar 1 only, right? Because after simplifying these two, we have to get this value. If you don't get this value, then whatever you have written, that is wrong, right? So this adjustment you have to remember, because here bar 1 is not exactly divisible by 5. So when this bar 1 is not exactly divisible by 5, so what will happen? This part also will come negative. And if this part comes negative, we cannot see the anti-log, because whatever values they have given in the logarithm and anti-logarithm, all they are what? Positive values. So to have this value positive and this negative, this adjustment you have to do. So simple adjustment is there. So in the numerical value you have to write the same divisor. What is my divisor here? 5. So in place of bar 1 you have to write bar 5 and solve these values and write the result here. So plus 5 minus 1, result comes to plus 4. Means if we solve these two values, we get what it is, bar 1. Minus 5 plus 4, result is minus 1. So whatever adjustment you have done, that is correct. After this, write this value as it is, right? It is what? 0.8963. This is how you have to do the adjustment. And now as it is, you divide this. Now if you go to divide this, now this value is exactly divisible by 5. 5 1 side is 5, means it comes to bar 1. Means there is no carry, and when there is no carry, so automatically this part comes what? It is positive, right? That's why we have to do this adjustment. Now as it is, you divide. Now again 4 is not divisible by 5, so you take 0, right? Now take the next digit. It is 8. It is a 5 9 side is 45. Balance is how much? It is 3. Then take the next digit. It is 9. So 5 7 side is 35. Balance is 4. Take the next digit is 6. So again 5 9 side is 45. Balance is 1. Take the last digit, it is 3. It is 5 2 side is 10. Carry it is 3. Now after 3 there are no digits, so we take the 0. It is 30 and it is exactly divisible by 5. 5 6 are 30. Yeah, so like this you have to divide. And after dividing, so you have to write the integral part and fractional part like this, right? So it is log of, my integral part is what? It is bar 1. My integral part is bar 1, right? And my fractional part always starts from where? From decimal. So from here is my decimal point, right? This 0 has no value. From this decimal, right, you have to take how many digits? 4 digits. So 0.9792. But here there are more than 4 digits, and whenever there are more than 4 digits, so you have to correct them up to first 4 decimal. So as per the rule, if the fifth digit is 5 or more than 5, you have to increase the fourth digit by 1. So here fifth digit is 6, so we have to increase this 2 by 1, right? So it is taken as 3. So it is taken as 0.9793. So 0.9793. So this is how we have to divide. This calculation is very important, right? So after dividing this, we have got bar 1.9793, and now of this one, if you see the anti-log, we get the answer. So now you go for anti-log. So it is anti-log of, it is bar 1.9793. Okay. So now refer this fractional part and find out the value from the anti-logarithm. So in the anti-log, you see 0.97 ninth column, you will get it is 9528, and mean difference, it is third column is 7. So add that, you will get 9535. And now we have to place the decimal point, and to place the decimal point, you have to refer the characteristics. It is what? Bar 1 is what? Negative. And when characteristic is negative, while seeing the anti-log, you have to minus 1. So here bar 1 indicates what? 1 0. So from 1 0, if you minus 1 0, remains no zeros. Means what does it mean? That number has no zeros after the decimal point. So I told, when the characteristics is negative, decimal point we have to give before the digits. So there should not be any zeros after the decimal point. Means just simply you have to put the decimal point. Means there will not be any zeros after the decimal point. So 0.9535 is the fifth root of it is 0.7875. Understood? So this calculation is very important. This adjustment you have to remember, right? So this adjustment you have to do when while dividing if your characteristics is negative. Understood? So I hope this adjustment is clear to you all. Or we'll solve one more sum on this. Means you will get the idea. Question number is 4. It is find the value of it is fourth root of it is 0.7958. Yeah. So you have to find out the value of fourth root of it is 0.7958. So again I will rewrite the problem here. It is fourth root of it is 0.7958. So as it is, you say by applying log and apply the log. So first you have to cancel this fourth root, and to cancel the fourth root we have to write in its reciprocal form. It is written as 1 by 4 is multiply by, you have to find out the log of it is 0.7958. Yeah. So first you find out the log of this number, keep this 1/4 as it is into. Now what should be the characteristics of this number? So characteristics of this number will be this bar 1, place a decimal point, go for log. In the log, now you have to see 79 fifth column. So 79 fifth column, you will get it is 9004, and mean difference it is a 8th column. So mean difference 8th column, you will get it is 4. So add that, you will get 9008. Yeah. And now to this you have to divide by now by 4. But directly if you go to divide, because this numerical value is not exactly divisible by 4 here. So when this numerical value is not exactly divisible by 4, then you have to do the adjustment. So how you have to do the adjustment? So keep this 1/4 as it is into log of. Now in place of bar 1 you have to write the divisor. What is my divisor here? 4. So instead of writing bar 1 you have to write bar 4 here. Write bar 4. Then you solve these two values. Divisor is plus 4 and numerical value is minus 1. So plus 4 minus 1, result is what? It is plus 3. Means if you solve these two values, we have to get this. So minus 4 plus 3, result is what? It is bar 1 minus 1. Means whatever adjustment we have done, that is correct. After doing this adjustment, now write this fractional part as it is. My fractional part will start with what? It is decimal. So point, it is 9008. Yeah, like this. And now as it is, you divide this value by this 4. Now if you go to divide, now this here bar 1 is not divisible by 4, but here bar 4 is divisible exactly by 4. And when it is exactly divisible, so there is no carry, right? That's why you have to do this adjustment. So now divide this. So 4 one side is 4, this comes to this bar 1. Now 3 is not divisible by 4, you take 0, right? It is 3. And draw the next digit. Next digit is it is 9, it is 39. So 4 9 side is 36. Balance it is what? It is 3. Take the next digit 0. It is 4 7s are, it is 28. Balance is 2. Take the next 0, 20. It is 4 5s are, it is 20. It is carry. The balance is 0. Next digit it is 8. It is exactly divisible by 4. It is 2s are. So it comes to 0.975. Yeah. So log of, now you write integral part and the fractional part. So my integral part is how much? It is bar 1, and fractional part always starts with what? Decimal. So from decimal you take 4 digits. So here we are having 4 digits. This 0 has no value, leave it. So it is 0.9752. Yeah. So if you are finding this calculation difficult, you can do this calculation with the calculator also. but this value you divide as it is, 4 ones are 4, and in the calculator you type 3.9008 and divide by 4, the calculator will give the answer as 0.9752. You can do this in the calculator also. Some adjustments you have to do, right? So after dividing this, we have got bar 1.9752. Now of this one, if you see the anti-log, we get the answer. So I want the answer, so you go for anti-log. So see the anti-log. So there is anti-log of, it is bar 1.9752. Now go for anti-log. So refer this part and find out the value from the anti-logarithm. So in the anti-log you see 0.97 fifth column. So 0.97 fifth column you will get, it is 9441, and mean difference, it is second column is 4. So add that, you will get 9445. 9445. Yeah. And now you have to place the decimal point, and to place the decimal point, refer the characteristics, it is negative. And while seeing the anti-log, if it is negative, you have to minus 1. So bar 1 indicates 1 0. From 1 0 you minus 1 0, remains no zeros. Means what? That number has no zeros after the decimal point. Such a decimal point you have to put. Means simply you have to put the decimal point. So the answer comes to be 0.9445. So this is the fourth root of it is 0.7958. So this is how you have to calculate the root by using the logarithm. So these are the main 4 fundamental rules which we have seen one by one. So this is the basic which you have to remember. So based on these 4 rules, we have to solve some advanced problem which will come for it is 5 marks, 7 marks or 8 marks in the exam, right? So but you should be perfect in all these 4 rules and those adjustments. Clear? So I hope you have understood these all 4 rules. In the next class, I'll come with some advanced problems on what it is logarithm. Thank you.